The first time I think I came encounter with Big U one time, it was on an accident. I'm not gonna go out into it, but and I was in the movie when BOYZ and Hood first came out. You know what I'm saying? And just so happened both our hoods was in the theater in the Universal Studio, and it was a big rumble when that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? They made the news that night.
Oh shit.
And I don't know if he took one to the leg that night. I don't know, but it was some shit like that happened. I don't know, but it was so chaotic that night. You know what I'm saying? But I believe he was there that night. You know what I'm saying? But it went up, and that motherfucker went up in there and seen that little motherfucker said, "I ain't from Africa, I'm from Crenshaw Mafia." They said some slick. We went crazy. They said some slick. And we sprung right in action.
Right in the movie theater. In the movie theater.
But it was. But I'm gonna keep it clean with you. Look, I'm gonna keep it clean with you, right? And I'm not gonna go out into it. Like I say, it was a gang. It was gang us. You know what I'm saying? On both sides and shit. But like I say, they was already in there first. So we came up in there. You know, they was like I said, I could go out into it. Like I say, pulling no bullshit and nothing. But like I say, but just speaking of Big U, that's the only time that I know we was in each other's presence though. But I was a youngster though. You know what I'm saying? I just know I was in the movies that night, and that shit was all went up in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, little motherfucker talking about. I ain't from Africa, I'm from Crenshaw Mafia. We weren't even expecting that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, we knew about certain scenes that was in the movie, but John Singleton kept that as a goddamn surprise, right? He never told us about that shit, right? Because he knew we was going to go crazy, right? So you got to